Hello everyone, um, welcome back. I haven't made a video in a while, and I figured it was kind of time for me to do so. And mostly because I've got this little beast here, this monster of a game, Undaunted Stalingrad. I received it about a couple of weeks ago, and I wasn't planning on getting that one that quickly. I was waiting to see if Board Game Bliss in Toronto was going to get a copy of it. But I ended up ordering it from Amazon. It's a little bit more expensive, but with the news of Osprey Game selling their Osprey Publishing selling their Osprey Games division, I was afraid that this would probably become unavailable or just the prices might go up too much, and I really wanted it. Um, we're about to start a campaign, me against my brother. Seems like he wants to play the German this time. I'll be the Soviet Union. Um, just look at it so far quickly. It's a big game. Um, Concept is pretty much like the previous Undaunted game. Nothing seems to be very different with this one. Rules seems to be the same. There's just a few elements of the campaign that kind of adds a few different flavor to it, where you need to keep track of who's winning, and you need to then flow your choices of the next scenario, depending on how the battles went. And there seemed to be also a sort of a role-playing narrative to it. I haven't really looked much into it so far. I just kind of on shrink wrapped it just a few days ago. I've been kind of looking at it, but they warn you as you start not to go too deep into the rules and the books to make sure that you keep the freshness of the game going as you play along with the campaign. So, but that's what we're going to be probably starting next weekend. Um, we both really enjoyed the system. We had a lot of fun with Normandy last year. And what else I've been doing? Well, what we've been doing is that we decided to complete this. So we finished the Undaunted North Africa. He liked it a lot. I'm I wasn't a big fan at first. It took me a few scenarios, maybe three or four, to start to get the hang of it. And I have to say that by the end, yeah, it kind of grew on me. I started to like it, but I don't think it's going to be as fun for me as Normandy was. Things are a little different. Obviously, it's a different type of scenarios, more like a special forces type of thing, and it has its things, but for me, it was just not as fun as Normandy was. We haven't really touched reinforcement. I also have reinforcement, but we haven't looked into that. I know reinforcement adds a bit of a sort of campaign type of thing that you can play with, and a few other elements, but we haven't looked at that right now. He really wants to go with this, so this is what we're going to do. So yeah, we had a fun with Undaunted. It's completed. We've played through all the scenarios, and I also played this mostly solo now for the past few weeks. Um, he was kind of interested to play this with me too, but since we got Stalingrad, he really want to skip Battle of Britain and go straight to Stalingrad. So this is what. We're gonna go with that for now. But I had a lot of fun with this one. Um, I'm not a big air war gamer. I only have one game related to air warfare in this type of thing, which is the old Avalon Hill Rick Toffen war, which was pretty old, like in the early 70s, and it's a very beat up box. So I've never really been too much into just simple air war type of game, but I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm kind of hoping to convince him to play this after maybe we play this, because I'd like to see what it would be like to. He's my brother is a big aviation type of nutcase. He likes piloting. He likes the flight simulator. He's a big flight simulator guys, and he likes these types of games. So I was kind of wondering what it would be like to play this against somebody else who is more into the air and airplane stuff. So definitely coming back to this a little later. Um, what else did we play? Well, we also had a lot of fun with this one. I've played this one by myself a few times, and this was the turned out to be the first time I played against somebody else. Really enjoyed it. He liked it, obviously, because he kind of kicked my butt at it. He made a if you're if you know how the system works, you know you've got cards for each year of the war that you have to play with, but you can also kind of purchase previous card that you had played in previous years. He did a pretty good job at picking the right card for the right things. Whereas me, was I kind of messed it up a little bit, and I was also very unlucky on the dice. Not that I want to blame the dice, but I was really not lucky on the dice. So he kind of wiped my butt on this one, but it was fun to play. I really enjoyed playing against someone else. I usually play a lot solo, so it was kind of fun to actually play this game against somebody. Now I'm trying to convince him to try the other tied games, uh, which seems to be working because he really liked how this one played out. He had fun with it, so I'm probably going to be able to convince him to get to try the other ones. I'm still waiting. I still have Rebel Tide on pre-order. I don't know if it's coming soon. I haven't really kind of looked into the updates on that one, so that's going to be another fun game to try out eventually. Now I did receive a few other things. I haven't tried them out yet. I got this one from a GMT, the Men of Iron, um, and I got this one. This falls on outside of my usual comfort zone. Um, I mean, if you've seen some of my videos, you know I'm more of a musket era type of guy. You know, from the 1600s to 1899. Those are majority of my games. That's where they are, especially American Civil War. But I really wanted to try this one out. I've seen previous videos on the separate games that came before. This is a combination of three games that GMT released, and also it has the Battle of Agincourt, which is something I really want to try. So I've seen one of the other YouTubers that I like to watch, Zilla Blitz, play a full game of that one a few years ago, and so I'm kind of looking forward to playing this. It's a big box. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Then I realized it's three games, so it's obviously um, not compact. It's got quite a few battles into it. It's mostly 100 Years War. There's a few wars that go on before that, like there's a Norman conquest, I think, from England, and I've seen somewhere some yeah, Falkirk. Yeah, there we go. So there's wars with the First Crusade, the Second Crusade, and uh, the Braveheart. No, that I'm thinking of Mel Gibson here. So there's a quite a wide range of eras. So it goes from 1097 to the year 1485 here, which is the War of the Roses. That's another one I'm kind of looking forward to try. I only have two games on the War of the Roses. One is by the solo game, uh, which is kind of a magazine type of thing, and I also have the Kingmaker, the old game from Avalon Hill from the 1970s. So this is going to be fun to try out. I haven't really done anything where this says it's still back. It's still, I haven't sorted out any other counters yet. I received this during the month, and also I got these from Compass Game. Um, yeah, I really like Compass. You might have noticed I do have a lot of their games. So this is the Battle Hymn. This is Volume 1, and I also received Volume 2. I got this. The system looks fun, and well, got the Battle of Gettysburg, so you can't never be can't never have enough of Gettysburg in your collection. So this one's got Gettysburg and Pea Ridge. I'm kind of looking forward to play Pea Ridge. I know about this battle, but I've never had a game about this battle, so it's going to be fun to play that and see how well I do with it. The games is pretty interesting. It's got a nice. I think the maps are pretty good. I kind of like the counters. They seem to be well made. The information is very easy to read, and so this one I've already kind of unpacked and sorted out. And this is volume 2. So this one's got Shiloh. I already have other games about Shiloh. Most people do. And there's Bentonville. And this one's got Gettysburg 62, which is very interesting. What if, which sort of goes with the idea that the Lost Order never happened at Antietam, and Gettysburg course battle goes a year before 1863. It goes into 1862 instead. So it's kind of a what if type of scenario, and so you can just see if you can change history. So I'm kind of interested in playing this one and see how it goes. Should be interesting, and it's also have a way to design your own scenario if you want with this box. So yeah, so you can see I've been rather busy. I've been playing a lot. I've been having fun. I just didn't think about doing videos, but I want to rectify that a little bit. I've been a bit too lazy on that side, and I just want to get back to it and make sure that the channel keeps. I'm not trying to, become super big like a lot of other channels, but I would like to just keep on doing it. It's kind of fun, but I just kind of haven't done it during the spring, so I'm gonna get back to that. But yeah, expect some update on Undaunted Stalingrad. It's definitely going to be the one now that's going to be the big game for the next few weeks, probably on weekends, since we both work and don't have that much time to play during the week. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait to jump into it. So that's pretty much what's been happening with me. Hope all of you are doing great. And I've been watching some of your channels, and I know that you've been busy with your own gaming. So just keep having fun, guys, and let's game. Have a nice one. See you later. Bye bye.